Hello, everybody, and welcome into, believe it or not, February 1st, 2024. It is February already. It was 54 degrees today. We played golf. I'll share that later. Played twice next year. Nobody can hear you guys yet, Chris. Only people in Zoom can hear each other because I haven't unmuted you. Oh, well, Richard is my middle name, so. Anyway, welcome into tonight's show. Yes, I started an hour later. I'm getting an experiment. It's going to be an adjustment for all of us. I actually woke up about 8:45 and thought, what am I doing? I scheduled this for 10. Yeah, when I lived in Illinois, I always did
I
it at
thought we
10 their
did it
time.
some when you lived in
Now, I've started late a couple times because I've woken up late, and 9:30 is about the latest I've scheduled
I
them.
don't remember.
So anyway, we have William, we have Rich, we have Greg, Jeff, Sam, Sin, Alex Cheek is here, believe it or not. Skiman
I was
21632 is
here
here.
30 minutes ago, but then I was informed that you was going to start later.
So you obviously don't look at the description of the stream then, right? Is that what you're saying?
Or listen the night before.
Or listen to, yeah, I've mentioned this a couple times actually. So anyway, you guys can now be heard over YouTube. So if you want to say hi to everybody, then cool. If not, then that's fine as well.
Hello, YouTube.
Get caught up with chat for a moment. Tony Wallow was first. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Oh, there it goes.
Hey, Tony.
Thank you, Tony, for being here. Tony was here, oh gosh, 5:01, I think it was. Sin Vicious was second at 5:05, I believe it was. Ghetto Fortnite said hi at 6 something. And imagine he's back to sleep. He did complete his 10-hour stream. As a matter of fact, after his 10-hour stream was over, he started playing with Doug and Dennis this morning. I'm going to skip through these. Matthew Camp says, hello, everybody, and good evening. Great guy said he was 6, cleaning half of his son's room. He's resting. So there, Long Dog has got something going on about he likes the new start time because it allows him to watch some Chili Queen. That's good. Ski Man says, hello, everybody.
Chili,
Stringer. Do what, Chris?
Chili Queen.
It says, I'm so glad you changed the time to 7 o'clock. You know why? Because I just got a notification of the UK Chili Queen being on a news channel in the UK, and these newscaster fools are actually eating what she claims to be the world's second hottest chili pepper. Good. Glad to hear that.
If I tried that, you would see my feet sticking up. The rest of me be on the floor like this.
Yeah, I'm not. Jalapenos is about it for me. BH Ringer says 4. Duck, there's incoming. Rick Lake says, Rick Lake says, hello, everybody. Robert says, I'm trying a new concept tonight. It's not going well. And Robert says he's got all his furniture moved and the carpet's ready. There you go, Greg. Your business is starting to take off. So, Sean Gallagher joins us. Good to see Sean, son.
Yeah,
Thank
I would
you.
like a full explanation in writing and a payment sent to 501 West Church Street. Please, Ken, for you being an hour late.
No,
he's
Alex.
not.
Actually, I think I'm going to bill you for that. I think you're gonna pay every one of the homies for that statement now.
Alex, he already said the other night, and I'm not sure if you was here or not, but if you would have been here, you would have heard.
See, Alex, that's what you get for coming in whenever you want to come in.
There you go.
Put in the waiting room for that. Telling Ken that he needs
Yeah, I
to
haven't put you in the waiting room while we've been live for quite a long time, have I?
No, so bye, Alex. Bye, Alex.
I'm not
Put
going
your
to do
smile
it just
in the
yet.
waiting room.
Ghetto joins us. Hello, Ghetto. Are you here, or are you just have joined Zoom and you're listening in the background?
Hello,
Come
Josh.
here. Whip up.
Nothing. Just getting started.
What's up?
Blood pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
So I got a message from Josh earlier. He said he wanted to have. He said Natasha wanted to cut his hair.
Oh God. Oh God, please.
Are you going to live stream that?
The clippers out and give him a army recruit haircut.
Let her do
Exactly.
it, Josh. She's your wife.
Mà em bà could you put a bow on my head?
I'm not laughing about it. She's your wife.
Those used to be popular. The bowl haircut
Well,
used to
you
be a
won't
thing.
believe this. When I was little, the first time my dad took me to the barber shop, I don't know how old I was. This is told to me. I was such an asshole at the barber shop that my dad cut my hair for several years after that. He used a bowl. This is what I was told.
Yeah, the bowl haircut actually used to be a thing. Matthew Camp drops a link for the Pineapple Express storm that's running through Southern California right now.
We got the rain from it tonight, Ken.
Did you really?
Well, most of the day, baseball practice was actually canceled today.
Again? Man.
Yep. So.
Yeah, we've got some nice weather scheduled coming up for the next week. In fact, Jake and I are already planning on playing Thursday and Friday of next week because it's supposed to be 58 degrees and sunny both days. As of now, of course, we all know that's going to change. But if we can play today, it hit 54 was a high. Rick sent me a message. He says, that sounds chilly. Actually, it was not bad at all. I never took off my little thing that I wear when it's chilly. It's not a coat. It's not a sweater. It's not a sweatshirt. I don't know what you'd call it.
Turtleneck.
Yeah, not even a turtleneck. It's a, dare I say, an NIKE product that my son gave me. No, I am not sponsored.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it would. Skiman, I forgot to mention you. Good to see you. I hope that you're feeling better.
I am doing much better, thanks.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
See your
I
name
don't know how
anyway.
long that California stuff's supposed to come through. We have showers forecast for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday and Thursday next week.
Wow.
About 50% chance on the average.
So somebody somewhere is going to get some rain then.
Yeah.
Well,
We're supposed to get it. It's still supposed to start raining at like 7 o'clock tonight. Here, I don't think it has though.
I didn't get good news from the job today. My mom called the IT guy and she told me to call the HR person back, and the HR person said that she hadn't gotten my application, which we in person handed to somebody.
Well, you need to let her know who you handed it to.
Well, I don't know that because my dad handed it to somebody and I wasn't there.
Okay, well, your dad should know then. At least the location of the person he gave it to, like the lady at the front desk or whatever,
Right, whoever it was given to.
They should be able to track it for you.
Yep. Yeah, this whole process is kind of getting from weird to weirder, if there is such a
What do they say,
to
from
be
the
used.
ridiculous to the sublime or something? I never
Something
understood
like
what
that,
meant
yeah.
exactly, but
yeah, something
Sounds
like
right.
that. Man. So let me see if I can do this somehow without screwing this up, which I don't know how the odds of that are.
I don't know what I can do to make it any better though, other than go up there in person and
No, that's not.
well, if you can find out who your dad gave it to, even if not by name, by say the lady at the front desk or whatever, then you can tell the HR person that's where it went.
I handed it to Bill Smith and go from there. All right, so everybody across the board should be seeing the same thing now. Zoom, you should still be seeing my picture my camera picture down in the lower left, I think it is. Anyway, here's today's score. So I kept, there's things about this I like, there's things about this I don't like. I kept the opening par hole or better. I'm now way into the 30s and 40s, maybe possibly 50 times I've played this course. I've not gotten less than a par. It's either par or birdie. Followed by the normal, I screw up the second hole, get a little bit better, screw up these two holes, followed by a par on, I think that'd be what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the sixth hole, which is unique for me because I normally don't par that, followed by the normal this. Then we move back to water, and, or no, we move back to long hole, water. This is pretty common. Usually these are 7, 8s, and 9s. So I'm going to take that. What's impressive about this round of golf was I got 3 pars in a row and 3 bogeys in a row. The 3 bogeys should have been par. This was a true bogey. I had no chance at par. And this should have been a par. Because this one got about maybe 1.5 inches away from the hole and took the most sharpest left turn I've ever seen a ball take in my life. And both Jake and I sat there and scratched our heads. And we actually looked at the green to see, was there something there? Did it hit something? Because neither one of us read a break there. This one right here was the 35-second standing over the ball, jumping up and down, hoping for a gust of wind. That's how close that one was to going in. It just would not fall into the hole for anything. But it was a good round. I had 5 pars out of 18 holes. The rest I got to work on. I mean, for the temperature and having played outside for about 2 months now. Yeah, we played in December for 2 months. I was pleased. And yes, I did win. I beat him by 6 strokes. Not so much that I played good during that little stretch of run, but he played worse than I played. Let's put it that way. So, but I wanted to share that with you guys. I do have a picture of us somewhere that I took and I sent to Mrs. K. I think I sent it to the Zoom homies too on Facebook Messenger, but I'm not sure. So 4, 6, 8, 10. We got 12 people in here. Fantastic. Anybody got anything to share that they would like to share with each other or possibly the YouTube world?
Got that retro desktop today, Gateway.
Oh, you did buy it?
Yep.
All right.
It does. It's from 2004. It's gonna be offline, of course, and just to play old games. And it does have a SATA ports. I was looking at the motherboard. And I said, "Those look like SATA ports." And I went in the BIOS and I said that it shows SATA 0 and SATA 1 or something. I said, "Yeah, it does have SATA." But right now I got cause I can't find my power cable to hook to that. You know what it is.
Jeff's got one he'll sell you. He'll give you a real good deal on it too.
Molex adapter to SATA. I got an IDE adapter to SATA. I think it's just as fast though, like that.
I think I did this right. So there should be, if it comes across, it goes just, yeah, there's everybody. So I don't know what this is called. It's not a true jacket. It's a pullover type thing. Somewhere on there's a Nike swoosh thingy, but I tried to get the fact that we were actually at the golf center. Jake was dressed for it to snow, and the golf course was exactly like I thought it was going to be. My feet got saturated. It was so wet.
Well, you try
and
to show
muddy.
us the jacket because we're seeing the clocks in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah, it disappeared right away. Kinda.
It disappeared too.
Okay, hang on. YouTube saw it. Oh, because between the last time I shared and this time I shared, it actually changed to a different screen. I hate Zoom sometimes. There. Now, you guys on Zoom should be seeing the jacket as well as YouTube again. And like I said, I tried to get the golf building back there involved, and Jake was ready for it to snow. I have no clue what this is called. I came close to taking it off a couple times, but I thought, nah, it was a bit breezy. So we kept it on, or I kept it on.
Mhm.
It was fun. Good
Probably
day.
a windbreaker.
It's pullover though. I guess it could be a windbreaker, but it's a pullover type of thing. I like it. It's warm, keeps me comfortable.
I have something just like that. It's Under Armour, and it's a zip up like yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're comfortable. They're not too
Yeah.
heavy, not too light.
Yeah, they sure are. So I didn't wear my new golf hat. I'm going to wait for the weather to break on that before I break that out, and then I'll wear that exclusively. In fact, we're retiring this hat after tonight. It's seen better days. I've had it for quite a long time now, ever since we lived in Illinois. So it's about 5 years old. Needs to
Well, you
find
could
a new
start
home.
offering Ken Stout merchandise, and that hat could be one of your
Sell
first
my
hats.
my old army hat. There you go.
Auction off.
Auction it off, right?
I'll
Yeah,
buy
I
that
could
for
do that.
$1.
Well,
I've
that'd
got
be
a dollar. Do I hear a dollar and a penny? Anyone? Dollar or one? 101.
It's worth
Yep.
more than $1, but it should be worth more than $1 because not just anybody can go on Amazon and buy those things.
I didn't buy it at Amazon, actually. I actually bought this one at a truck stop going down I-57 in Illinois. And I will now buy all of my military hats, jackets, pins, things of that nature at the VA store, or at the store that's inside the VA that is run by veterans. I'm not going to buy them anywhere else. I'm going to support them.
Sounds reasonable.
Here's a shock to everybody, but Josh Ghetto Kinder has raised his hand. Yes, Josh.
He
Okay.
probably is
Yeah,
unaware that he probably is unaware.
Probably.
He's talking, but he's muted.
He probably is not it could be a bunch of things. With Joshy, you just never know. Well, he took it down. Somebody took it down. Thank you. And Josh, are you raising your hand or what? Okay. Because it possible he could be talking, and because I don't know, I thought you had to have your hand relatively still. But no, actually, it's picking on it. It's got your hand's got to not move. There, I just raised mine. I was trying to move my hand and see if it would pick it up. Yeah, it's actually trying to pick up my hand when I'm moving it. So the things you learn. We're an educational channel. Wow, that says I have a green screen, but I see the green in between my hand. Oh, well. Other than Alex, I think the 10 o'clock start time worked out well, and Alex just didn't read the description. You know what?
Well, now
I'm going to start this month out right. Now you know what? Excuse me? Pardon me?
But tomorrow,
Everybody saw that coming but Alex.
Poor old Alex.
Yeah, poor Alex. He's going to say something to the effect of tomorrow I'm going to go back to 9 o'clock. No, I'm going to do this for at least the month of February. What was that you cut out? We didn't quite catch all
I
that.
said, we all know tomorrow you will start back at 8 or 9 o'clock your time.
No. I just got through saying I'm going to run it for the entire month of February and see how it goes. If it goes good. The only decision I have to make on February is a week from this Saturday, February 10th. My little brother wants me to play in a poker game he's having. And if I do that, I won't be starting till at least midnight, if then. And I know that's going to be a late start for everybody on the East Coast and not a great start for everybody on the West Coast as well. So I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that. And I'm 99% sure they are not going to let me do a live stream from the poker table. That'd be pretty cool, though, wouldn't it? Set up a couple cameras, different angles, get the pocket shot so you can see the whole shot where you can see the cards like on TV. Although that would not go good because somebody catch wind of it at the table, then they'd start secretly watching it on their iPhone or their iWatch. Then they'd know what I have. But I haven't made a decision yet. Left hand I want to play, the right hand I don't want to play. So Mrs. K is off.
I just had an idea.
Did it hurt?
I just come across this a couple of days ago, 2 or 3 days ago. I just come across this guy and I think this would be a pretty good idea for you. Since you're already doing a lot of driving around to take Mrs. K to work and whatnot. I come across this older guy, playing 50s, 60s, gray hair, gray beard. He got a YouTube channel called Dashing Across America. He does DoorDash deliveries and Uber Eats deliveries and all this kind of deliveries. I think it'd be cool. If you started doing deliveries.
I am not going to deliver DoorDash. I'm not going to go into the Uber business. That's not going to happen.
He does Spark, which is Walmart delivery, DoorDash, and Uber Eats.
No, that doesn't even have any appeal to me. I have no desire whatsoever to do that. No. My hat is off to him. Do what?
And does Alex want you to move to Arkansas too?
Of course he wants. He's wanted me to move to Arkansas for a long time, but I'm not moving to Arkansas.
Oh, I see. He wants you to be his personal DoorDash deliverer.
He wanted me to move next door, but that's not happening. He probably doesn't remember that conversation either, but Alex, don't feel bad. Mrs. K just sent me a text message and said she forgot I was starting at 10 o'clock tonight. So
I had my own.
You conspiracies. Just you two need to get together and get things worked out.
I have my own personal DoorDash and Walmart deliverers. There's a good bit of people.
Your mom and dad?
From what I've read on Facebook, there's a good bit of people in this town that do in this county that do DoorDash and Walmart deliveries.
Yeah, but I somehow doubt that they're your own personal DoorDash person.
No, they're not. That would be my mom and dad if I
believe that's what I just said. Once again, Ghetto has raised his hand. Let's see if the proverbial third time's a charm is actually working. Yes, Ghetto.
I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching the stream last night. I really appreciate it. I'll fill up now.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I know there were a couple of us there at times, various times. A couple of us actually sat through quite a bit of it. I was impressed you made it. I was impressed you got to play with Doug and Dennis this morning.
Yeah, so was I. I was really impressed. That actually surprised me.
Yeah, that's good. And it looked like you guys were doing all right. I know when I first tuned in, you had just gotten the Victory Royale or whatever it's called. So you're getting better, Josh. I will say, a couple of us were watching we were watching, but we were on Zoom and we were making comments. We noticed a couple things you were doing that's actually a good sign, because it used to be you were playing Forest, Kinder, Ghetto, and running, and now you're actually seeking things out, trying to eliminate people instead of just running around. And that's good. That's what you need to do. That'll help your channel out. That'll help things move in the direction that you want. So just keep it up.
Originally, when I did the Canada live stream, I wanted to play with Doug and Dennis, but the Canada live stream, I was just tired and I wanted to get off.
Yeah.
I'm happily surprised I made it as long as I did last night.
Well, you had an hour break when your system did its backup, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, You know, we're not going to split hairs and say it technically wasn't an 11-hour or 10-hour live stream, because really, with you playing with Dennis and Doug, that gave you an extra hour and 15 minutes. So that made up for the time that your backup was going. And now I don't know after that. I did try to catch a little bit of sleep last night, knowing I was going to be up today and doing some physical activity. Can't believe I can't speak. Like, that's a big shock.
English?
English. That's right.
English.
English.
What is
The golf.
English?
Do what, Alex?
What is
Please.
English?
Oh, I thought that was Alex. I thought, is he about to put his foot in his mouth again?
I didn't say anything. Somebody
I
put
know, I
food in the
realize
waiting
that.
room.
I can, if you like. Let's take a straw vote. If you'd like to see Alex go in the waiting room, put a 1 in chat or raise your hand on Zoom.
Does Alex know his name on screen?
Josh raises his hand and it picks it up. Josh,
Hey,
did you?
Alex, power your foot too.
Oh,
I don't know.
that's funny. I'll be kind there. What are you researching now there, Mr. I never pay attention cheek?
Nothing.
Your eyeglasses reflection tells us differently. But you being the politician you are, you answered it correctly.
You
That
go
was
ahead
good.
and connect to my computer, and you can see that I'm looking only at them and don't have anything else open.
I don't want to connect to your computer. I have no need to do that I can think of, other than, well, you did tell me to connect to your computer, so I should. Can I show the world your computer? No, I wouldn't do that. So we'll see how this 10 o'clock start time goes after the end of the month. We'll get together to make a decision.
Show the world his internet speed.
Yes, I could do that. We could do that right now though. Alex could share a screen doing an internet. So I could spotlight Alex and Alex could share his screen and he could show his fantastic 50 up and 3 down internet speed. See? The boy catches on good on some things. Oh, we're talking his language. We're speaking internet speed. There we go. Should have done this I should have done this about a minute and a half later, because he'd get cut off in the middle with the scroll.
Oh my gosh, Alex, that's really, really bad compared to me. I should share my screen and do it.
I know.
We ain't going to get into a share screen of our internet speeds.
That's not my. I just remember that's not my true internet speed because I got my VPN turned on.
Oh, that's not what's your true internet speed?
700.
Is it still running in the 700s?
It is.
Now your bill goes up this month, does it not?
This is the last month I owe $40.99.
Oh, so it's next month that goes up.
After this month, later this month, after my bill gets paid for this month, it should show that I owe $65.
Good. Cool. So the scroll should start, excuse me, here in a minute. It's 10:29 my time. It's set for right at 30 minutes to run. And then we will go into the after hours discussion. If you want to join that, kstoutz00m@gmail.com. We'll be glad to get you on the panel. If I know who you are and you send me an email, I will grant you access while we're live. For example, Skiman got instant access because we knew who he was. Boy, did we not know what we were getting into. My goodness. Maybe I better rethink that policy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Skiman knows that I'm joking. Speaking of knowing, did you guys see the thing I posted on Facebook about if you know it, if you know someone or know someone that knows someone or maybe have known someone or possibly might know someone, it's the old I know that you know that you know that I know that you know that I know that you know thing. It's just a different take on it. I thought it was kind of cute.
What's that 7 parts of separation? Something.
Um,
Or the 7 could be wrong, but
no, was it 7? I know what you're talking
It's
about.
6 degrees of separation.
There you
6
go.
degrees. Okay, there you go. And we have the screen. And I'm not going to mute audio. Apparently, there was some confusion on there was no audio or anything. Now, I know there's music with the scroll. And Ski, I will get you added to this. When I tested it today, I noticed North Carolina, excuse me, only had winter mute on there. I will get you added. That will be done by tomorrow night. I got to get my crack technical spot on. Stop. Never mind, forget it. But I'll get you added, okay?
It's, I guess for my name, just put Jeff, but not the R. Maybe Jeff P.
I can put either or. That you tell me what you want. I can go with Skiman. We all know you on here, Skiman, or I can go with what'd you say, John? Bill?
Jeff.
What? I know.
No, I said John.
I did read the email. Remember? One more quick time before we go, and if the macro would ever work. There we go. Cased out Zoom Z00, not 00, at gmail.com. Everybody wave goodbye to YouTube. Greg, are you nearby to hear the lovely sound of my voice?
Yes.
Great, Alex, great. Oh, wait, Greg in Arkansas spoke. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. I'll see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I'll probably have to restart this because Grumpy Greg will come back and go, oh, you forgot to mention me. And we've bored Jeff.
Indirectly, he did.
Well, technically, I mentioned your name about 5 times, but I didn't say thank you for being here and thank you for support. But I did indirectly do that too because I thanked everybody with the blanket thank you. And I told you guys I'd have to restart it. You know what he did? We practiced this earlier in the day. He stepped away from the camera and he muted his mic so he couldn't be heard. But I think that went good, Greg. What do you think?
I don't know. I didn't hear it. I was in the kitchen cleaning my stove.
Good night, everybody. Thank you, guys. William, Rich, Sin, Greg, Josh, Jeff, Sam, Arkansas, Sean, Ski Man, and Chris. I am shutting it down now this time for real.